I'm the Dark Anime Reviewer. I say this now because you might forget it to the end of the credits. Remember how Marvel Studios shown that the Avengers could actually be possible with the superhero team? And DC then started things off with Man of Steel. Wow, another Superman movie, that's not original. But how long has that been since Christopher Reeve's version? I'm actually going to go see that right now. Holy crap, was that stupid! So, wow, what? Never thought that Superman would go dark and gritty. And how much property damage has Superman thrown? Blow me, Zack Snyder. Last time I trust him to make a movie. Hey, remember DC fans you hear about and regrettably heard of Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice? That's supposed to be the kickoff for their own cinematic universe. Well, with Ben Affleck as Batman and Jeremy Irons as Alfred, that has to be a good movie, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, Zack Snyder goes a little bit crazy with the camera and how Superman is with explosions, and of course he's supposed to be on Justice. Haha, that's funny. Alright, so let me go ahead and give that movie a shot. I'll be right back. Son of a bitch! I mean, what? Are you kidding me, Snyder? You actually made a movie that didn't make any goddamn sense. Anything. Now Superman's an emo-dressed Boy Scout? That is it. That is the last time I trust DC to actually make a good movie. Ever.
Is this the real life?
Nope, I don't care. Nope, not gonna watch it.
Is this just fantasy?
Nope, I don't care. Nope, not gonna see it.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go?
Bismillah, no, we will not let you go.
Let him go!
Bismillah, we will not let you go.
Let him go!
Bismillah, we will not let you go.
Let him go!
Will not let you go. Never will not let you go. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
God damn it! Curse my knees for seeing supervillains destroy shit. Alright, DC, let's go ahead and give this a shot. But please, will you try and give us a good movie? I mean, it's Suicide Squad for crying out loud. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to give us a movie with a bunch of supervillains. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, DC. You're kidding me right now. You actually made the Suicide Squad even more or less credible than they're screaming to be. Well, since I was suckered into the hype of this film, I'm sure the rest of you guys are too. So anyway, Suicide Squad opens up with the whole bringing in of the DC villains to try and make their own compete with Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. And here to show me that review, I actually give you my very first video as a crossover. That's right, I have my crossover, and these guys are going to help me out.
Nothing really matters.
And here we go, let's go ahead and start this review. As you can see, I'm actually doing my very first video as a crossover film. With these three blockheads, and that's a cock in the back.
At least I have one.
So anyway, we open things off with the whole of opening a Blackgate prison. Boy, a zoom-in shot of a prison guard scene. I haven't seen that before, am I right?
Nope.
And of course, we actually get our very first 20 minutes. That's right, get your watches out. It takes you 20 minutes to introduce all of these characters.
In the most laziest way possible.
I mean, you can spend that time getting popcorn and soda and come back and it'll still be 10 minutes left. It's so dumb.
I'm pretty sure they have extra time to go to the restroom.
Exactly.
Maybe change your baby's diaper, maybe go make out your girlfriend a little, just, waste
Anyway, our very first character we're introduced is Deadshot, played by the multi-talented Will Smith. Oh, and did I say multi-talented? I say he's trying way too goddamn hard.
I mean, he was even trained by the military to play the role of Deadshot.
For that matter, it was just Will Smith being Will Smith.
Trying to be funny and failing.
And then we open up with Margot Robbie, which is surprisingly probably one of the most intriguing character designs of Harley Quinn.
Aside from the fact that in one shot she was dressed up like a stripper and danced like one.
You mean the whole movie, right?
Boy.
It's gonna be one of those reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, we at least got her in the original Harley Quinn costume. For, a few seconds, at least.
Okay, yeah, I get it, and yeah, it is mostly fan service. And then we have Captain Boomerang, which
He's got
pretty much honesty, they pretty much forced that character in to introduce the Flash.
They really totally messed it up. Well, first of all, the accent is not right, and second of all, I mean, I don't know. He's not supposed to be like that. I mean, they introduced him in the Flash, and I mean, he was like kind of cool in that way. But now with this, he's basically like a little coward who just runs away with a stuffed animal. Was it?
And
Pony.
And apparently that was supposed to be a Deadpool parody because, well, what other superhero doesn't jack off to pink stuffed animal unicorns?
Okay,
A lot of others.
apparently Captain Boomerang has some dark fetishes.
Like a boomerang fetish.
And of course, in that, it really gives us the unnecessary Flash cameo. Yeah, that's right, they snuck in Flash in there, just like they said Batman was going to be in there, but only for like about 10 minutes of the film.
They did?
Oh yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah, 3 scenes.
And if anybody thought that was the only time you're going to see a Flash cameo, think again. You might want to wait till the end credits.
Oh, it's so dumb.
And then we're actually introduced to... Wait. Am I seeing this right? Am I seeing this right?
Wait, let me take a closer look.
Okay. Alright, guys, give me. You guys, it has to be seen and heard to be believed.
Wait.
Okay, show. What's the other character you got?
What?
Yep.
The hell is
Yep.
this the reason that this movie got an Academy Award?
Yep.
Is that the lizard?
You guys just saw that.
Okay. Hold the phone. Last time I remember, I watched the animated movie of the Suicide Squad, and there was absolutely no scene whatsoever that showed us that Killer Croc was in the movie, but no way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Now
happened to the
let's-
shark and Killer Frost?
Wait. You're really doing this, DC, to us? You're really doing this? This is your interpretation of the first film version of Killer Croc. Killer Croc! Are you fucking kidding me?
And he's not even that big. Killer Croc is supposed to be huge, but no, it's about as hilarious as The Dark Knight Rises Bane.
And why? And why do you think they actually did this, you might ask? Yep. You just saw that. The whole reason why Killer Croc is in this movie is to show that they got an Academy Award for Best Makeup. Are you fucking kidding me? Now, just to be honest, as fans of the character, let me show you what the character actually is supposed to look like.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
Now, let's take a look at what your version looks like. What's the matter with you, DC? My window is open. I have been screaming at the top of my lungs by what my neighbors are hearing me. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, oh, what, did that take me like about, 5 seconds to get up and close the window? Yeah, it's pretty much about the same thing with every other character in this film. Well, anyway, as the film goes on, we are introduced to many more main characters, such as the Enchantress, who is a supernatural witch who is imprisoned inside a doctor. I know there's more to the story, but let's be honest, it's probably gonna be quick like the others. Don't believe me? Here, let me give you a rundown about So the witch is supposedly trapped in a cave, and the doctor shows up and takes her over. And suddenly she's forced into the same person who who owns the heart will actually be under the control of the enchantress. Okay, that's about what, like 15 minutes?
Wait, of just telling her story?
Yep, that's exactly how long it
So,
is.
wait. So you spent 50 minutes on this character, but everyone else, you're like 5 seconds. Yeah, just a little background of his abilities. That's it. Nothing else.
Sorry to just one moment. In the history of superhero movies, whether it's Marvel or DC, the backstories aren't that long. They would take about like 3 minutes worth of the intro, and then everyone already understands. Can you really not think of any other creative scenes other than spending 15 to 20 minutes of a backstory of one of the many characters in the team?
And boy, does it actually show. And yep. Anyway, we go through the rest of the film and we go through the squad, but I mean, come on, no one's gonna really care who they are because it goes by way too quickly.
If they died, I would've
And then, of course, as the trailers and the articles have announced, we actually get a shot of the one and only Joker. But this is not the Joker. It's not. It is not.
Isn't the Joker supposed to be funny
Yeah,
and
that's-
actually like blow shit up, murder somebody, throw in some dark humor while we're at it?
I mean, yeah, he kills people, but he's a mob boss in this movie.
I mean-
Where's the laughs?
I mean, come on, DC. You've done it before. You've done it before. You've given us great actors like Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger, Mark fucking Hamill.
Who played Luke?
And this is what we get with your own DC Cinematic Universe version of the Joker.
Wonderful.
I gotta tell you, it's just the scenes that they have with the Joker and Harley Quinn. It's just like a messed up dark comedy version of Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And this is just, and not to mention you're forcing your character. You're forcing the one and only clown prince of crime. The Joker is an iconic villain. That's who he is.
Not some mob boss.
You're just the only desire. I mean, yes, there are good moments with the Joker in this film. There are a little bit, but I mean, it's passable. It's passable at best. And not to mention, here's my question. Just skipping ahead. Don't worry, we'll come back to the rest of the film. Trust me, you're not gonna miss a thing. What the hell is with Diablo in that last fight? What the hell is that? What are you doing? You're copying Ghost Rider for the last 5 minutes of the film? And when the hell can he do that? You barely even focused on Diablo. He's like, oh no, I might as well not do crime. He's like, kill my whole family. Oh, fucking grow up.
And that wasn't even mentioned until all of the Suicide Squad puss out.
That's right. They puss out. What? The supervillains are the most motivated characters in the DC and in every other comic book.
And they just puss out. Wow. It's like a bunch of pansies trying to play baseball for the first time. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Honestly, it's
Wow. Talk about a rushed film in a nutshell. Am I right?
I know. It's a money grabber.
Anyway, to save you on all of us bashing this film, it does have moments. It does.
Somewhat, yes.
Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Yes, the design of the characters were interesting, and the comedy was passable at best. I mean, Margot Robbie as playing Dr. Quinzel is quite a good casting choice. She does have good moments. She does play the character well. But the story she was given, it just did not live up to the hype.
Given enough time, maybe it could have, but no,
Well,
it's alright.
Anyway.
yeah.
Anyway, just wrapping this up in a nutshell. And we could have gotten a better DC film. we could have gotten what we were promised, and that was a good team up of these supervillains that we all know and love from the comics.
Exactly.
But
not a shitty plot. Not
probably because they won't get enough money from Deadshot, or heaven forbid, as I would say, that they would give Killer Croc a film. But I actually can't wait to go see Margot Robbie in the Harley Quinn standalone film. I'm actually excited for that.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see more villains.
Anyway, to give this verdict that we all agreed on is this movie deserves a C-. It's bad. It is pretty bad, but at least it failed on a higher note than Batman vs Superman did, and but that's not saying much. It's really not. It has a rushed story. The characters were barely even developed. The action scenes were shot mostly in the dark. I'm sorry, DC, that's not your interpretation of a dark film. It is not. But in a way, you'll get what you want. You'll get what you're looking for. But it's just not in a way you would expect to leave you like, wow, that was a great film. So anyway, I'll leave it to you, the audience, and the rest of us here, whether or not this film is for you. Anyway, I'm the Dark Anime Reviewer. I remember this now because you might forget it.